make the right treatment by national education.
My field speech will be about the overall betterment of WHO. The fundamental role of WHO is enhancing the health security over the world, followed by our awareness. We need improvements to achieve our goal. About 19,000 children die due to preventative disease per day, meaning that we could have saved them, leading to the conclusion that we need to do something about this problem. So, there are three measures we came out with: the betterment of quality, quantity, and transparency. So, to elaborate on the quality issue, we have vaccines quotas, and we have to provide certain aid, and we have to improve both the quality, quantity, and transparency by education. About the quality, we are going to increase individual expertise in order so that the regional countries can actually deal the problem by themselves without depending on WHO too much, because there are preventative diseases that could be prevented by local expertise. And the second is the national education regarding the fact that HIV and AIDS can be prevented as long as women and men have enough knowledge of it before they get infected. And to move on to the second, which is the quantity issue, it actually leads to our second question, which will be elaborated by these two people, but we need help from other organizations to actually have a clear jurisdiction over to which organization will take the priority in certain issues. So by clearing these issues, we will be able to improve the overall quantity because there are more organizations involved in each field rather than WHO alone. And third, about the transparency, we actually came up with a new panel called the Observatory Panel. In order to guarantee the transparency and prevent the leakage of medicines to roll into the hands of the black market in the middle, to actually be sure that proper vaccines are delivered to proper people, we came up with the Observatory Panel, which will observe the procedures of delivery of the medicines, which can actually lead to the accountability, finally ending in the credibility of the overall procedure of the WHO and the very government receiving aid.
Okay, so the next question will be how WHO, us, will work with other organizations. Currently, there's a problem. The problem here is that many organizations are having the same objective and doing the same work, that there may be some overlapping jurisdiction and inefficient result that is occurring. So, we decided to categorize this into 4 categories. First is the environment sector. The second is the combating famine. Third is doing education, and the last one is reducing child mortality. We believe that through this categorization, priorities of each organization would be classified and clarified, and also increase the effectiveness of works done by WHO and other organizations collaboratively. So I will talk about the environment and the reducing child mortality. To go on with the environment. Now, with climate change and moving the temperate zone upward to the northern part of the Earth, there are many new diseases occurring, such as malaria, that haven't been dealt with before. So, in order to solve this, we believe that direct channels of WHO and UNEP, which is a specialized agency in the field of environment, need to be made in order to have efficient work and efficient results. Okay, so the next will be reducing child mortality. We thought that too much organizations were involved with the progress with the problems that were happening in the world, so which makes the progress very slow and ineffective. So WHO, we decided to privately give help to the children that are in need only in the field of medicine with funds from other pharmaceutical companies. This way, each organization will be able to focus on their specializations and their expertise.
So, the task called combating famine, well, it can be solved by interacting with organizations such as WFP or FAO. And so the WHO, WFP and FAO can work on a multi-cooperative program in distributing sufficient food, which is nutritious and at the same time prevents starvation. Unlike your system, where it's very inefficient, by making talks and dividing regions and having a consensus, and through this we can have an effective distribution of aid. And about education, well, by cooperating with the UNICEF, the WHO wishes to create a program in which the WHO education protocol is included in the UNICEF procedure. Such information like about sex education, self-medication, etc. And through this kind of education, we hope that HIV, AIDS, or maternal health or child mortality rates will be reduced. And also by making an education program with the FAO about farming methods, so farmers who have to suffer through famines without any harvest can actually be able to use the right farming technology and thus make an effort to eradicate hunger. So in conclusion, our organization believes that by realizing the fundamental structure, identifying the problem, and making preventive measures, solvency and betterment is the key answer to our goals, which is to achieve a stronger and better WHO, which helps us all promote good health globally and achieve the MDGs effectively.